There's the government you see, and the government beneath. The one that never runs for office, never takes the wreath. CFR sets the syllabus before the briefing starts. Trilateral commission draws the map before the charts hit the cable news. Davos writes the talking point. The World Economic Forum, here's your policy to anoint. The elected representative who thinks he runs the show, but the elected rep is just the actor you should know by now. The script was written by the permanent class, the ones who stay in power as administrations pass. Left to right, right to left, they staff every transition. Career appointments, think tank fellows, same coalition of interests across the aisle, across the handshake, across the Bilderberg dinner and the deal they make. Off the record, what happens there stays there, agreed? But the policy that follows serves the same agreed upon agenda that predates the current president by decades. By design, the architecture's permanent. Shadow charter, written where the cameras don't go. Shadow charter, implemented by the ones you don't know. The face you voted for is just the interface. The program runs beneath, runs in another place. Shadow charter, shadow charter. Read the fine print in the dark. Shadow charter. The mega group convened in 80-something. Quiet, a circle of the ultra-wealthy. You won't find it on a Wikipedia front page with full citations, but the researchers who trace the funding across nations. Find the threads, connect philanthropy and intel. Private money doing what the agencies won't tell Congress that they're doing, because oversight is friction and power hates fiction, so they root around the restriction. Through foundations, through NGOs, through the think tank door, through the university endowment, through the grant, through more layers of insulation from the democratic check that theoretically is meant to keep the power in check. But when the money is sufficiently large and old, it builds its own legitimacy, its own stronghold, and the politicians come to it, not the other way. The supplicant is always the one who has to pay. Names in the court filing, unnamed co-conspirators. Names on the passenger manifest, the powerful visitors. Names on the donor list for both sides of the race. Names on the board of every bank in every place. Names that never change while the governments are remade. You cannot vote them out, they don't run, that's the point. The shadow charter supersedes the joint session of Congress, supersedes the vote. The people are the audience, the people are the quote. Unquote democracy, the managed, the contained, the occasionally consulted, and the permanently gained. Every major war since 1913 follow the money back. Who financed both sides? Who profited from the attack? The answer isn't comfortable. It challenges the frame of nation against nation. Same lenders, different name. On the uniform, same bank held the debt of the dead. Same interest compounded on the blood that was shed. The business of war has no loyalty to flag, only to the ledger, only to the drag. Of compound return on the misery of men who believed in the cause, who believe it again. Next time the drums beat and the media screams threat. Same architecture, same profit, same debt. And the people who see it get called every name. Crazy, conspiratorial, it's all just the same. Suppression mechanism, discredit the witness before the testimony reaches critical fitness. People against the permanent machine, that's the fight. Name the shadow charter, read it out loud. Say the quiet part, say it proud. The revolution they can't manage is the one that sees through every layer of the deception, all the way through. to the architecture underneath, and names it, and refuses the distraction and claims it. Back the power that was always ours, not in 4-year cycles and the permanent hours of organized people who stopped fighting each other and looked up at the shadow and said, "We see you, we see you."